haven't really been, lashes are popping today. Okay, so there's like a strip on top of my, you see on the outer corner? I'm getting them filled in like 30 minutes. So after I get off live, I'm gonna go upstairs, play with Halo, and then get my lashes filled and take off my makeup. Yes, someone said, yes, girl, keep your love life private. Yes, keep the love life private. People don't keep something private and then they get bashed for sharing it with the world. No, you cannot see Halo. Sorry. I am his auntie. So I keep our moments together for me. The hair eats and the makeup. You like it? What do you use for your edges? Girl, I wish I knew. I'm gonna ask Fessa because she did them today. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna be really transparent. My hair is very nappy, very coarse, very, very, very coarse. And I love it. I love my hair just like that. But I need lots and lots and loads of edge gel to make it look smooth like this. It's all a facade. When I start sweating, they start shriveling up. That's why I do laser hair removal. So you don't see my little nappy hairs under my armpits. You know, I have very coarse hair. One thing about Chloe, she gatekeeps a lot. Yes and no. If you read in between the lines, you would realize I share actually a lot of stuff with you guys. Would you ever? Yes, I would if I get engaged or married, honestly. Only my family and friends would know. And you know my circle's small, to be honest. Like, would you ever show us one of your partners if it ever gets serious? I would if I get engaged or married, honestly. Only my family and friends would know. And you know my circle's small, to be honest. Like, the things that are most special to me, I keep internal. Someone said, why haven't you been performing? Trust me, I would be performing if I could. The thing is that money goes into performances. So it's not free to do performances and you have to get budgets approved. So if I could, I'd be performing everywhere. Let's see. I saw you on Tamron Hall today. Good episode. You liked it? Did you guys see me break down crying over food? I'm such a simp. After I started crying, I was so embarrassed. Oh, because they really surprised me with that. So that was my reaction unprovoked. So anytime anything you guys have a question like with what I'm doing or anything, you know my work ethic is top notch. I like to juggle things. You know, when I shot Fight Night, I did Coachella. So when it comes down to it, I will do any and everything. So just know it's never my work ethic or if I don't want to do something, because y'all know I love working. And everything. So just know it's never my work ethic or if I don't want to do something, because y'all know I love working. Come to Africa. I would love to. I also want to find. I love working. Come to Africa. I would love to. I also want to find out what my roots are. Like, what's my descent? You know, some people say I look Nigerian. Some people say I look South African. I would really like to find that out. Someone says you should keep this makeup look in the stash. I saw something that I wanted to respond to, but it was scrolling too fast because I was about to pop off. What's the workout regimen? I'm going to be honest. I haven't really been working out this past month. And to be extra transparent, I feel like my body's been naturally toning up because of the protein I've been consuming. Why don't I always go live? I do always go live. Maybe you just missed them. That's okay. Welcome. You should visit Jamaica. I love Jamaica. A piece of advice I'd give younger Chloe, stop hiding in the shadows. And speak up for yourself. A lot of times sis would have to speak up for me when we were younger. And that's what I'd tell my younger self. It's okay. Like, that's what I'm telling myself now. It doesn't make you a B word for setting boundaries, having standards, and letting people know what you will and will not accept. I think that's so important for us to instill in the youth, especially young women. How is Halo so cute? Because he looks like me. Sorry. Any advice for depression? Yes. I'll tell you what has helped me. Surround yourself with people that you love that can pull you out of it, because it's hard to pull yourself out when you're in the hole by yourself, you know? The longer you stay in it, the harder it is to get out. Find a hobby that distracts your mind. What else? Give yourself grace. Don't beat up yourself for feeling depressed. Accept it. Allow yourself to feel. And because none of us are perfect, that's what I would say. And just hold on. And something else that always helps me, nothing ever stays the same. So even if it feels really bad and really dark today, just know 2 weeks from now, it'll get a little lighter. That's what I tell myself that helps me. So I hope things get better for you. I love you, and you are going to get out of it, okay? And it's a battle that goes like this. One day you'll feel great, one day you'll feel not great at all. So just give yourself grace. Do you think it's okay to date a guy for an entire year? Yeah. I'm such a relationship girl. I love relationships. Someone also said get professional help. Going back to the thing, I am such a huge advocate for therapy. Therapy, I love. Can we get a music video to favorite? I would love to have a music video to favorite. How to keep being productive when you're depressed? To be honest, whenever I would be in that space, I would run to work to distract my mind, which isn't very healthy at the same time, because I would run for distraction. So you got to have like a healthy balance. What's your ideal relaxing day? Being in St. Lucia, swimming in the ocean. Can we get a tea time, please? Of course, y'all know I love tea time. Chloe, have you ever thought about hiring writers? Meaning for my songs? You don't like how I write songs? But I collab with a lot of writers. I take songs from writers too. Some of the songs I haven't written on. So, what's a problem you have now that you didn't have before fame? Well, to be honest, I've kind of always been in the spotlight. I've been creating and working since I was 3.5. It's really all I've known, so I don't really know how to answer that in the best way. Why is it so bright there? That is true. Yeah, you're right. It's like 6 p.m. over here. Do you have any shallow deal breakers? I say that I wouldn't date anyone with a kid because I don't want to have to compete with the baby mom, because I feel like the baby mom and the baby father share something very sacred that I know I'll never be able to compete with. Maybe that's a shallow deal breaker, but I say that now. I've never been in that situation with someone I really cared about, so I don't really know. But for right now, that's my shallow deal breaker, especially if they're young kids. Now, if they're a little older, that's different, but if they're younger, you know, that's just something I'll never be able to compete with. Can I get breakup advice? What do you need advice on? How to break up with somebody? Or how to take someone breaking up with you? How do you deal with death in family? Oof. By the grace of God, Let me knock on some wood. By the grace of God, I've only really had one serious death in the family. It was my late cousin Tyreek, may he rest in peace. He was a year older than me. That was the first and only one that really was heartbreaking for me, and I was really upset with God. But I realized that he's my guardian angel now. And how you deal with it is you just gotta feel it and go through it. There's really no way to, everybody grieves differently. And I even remember a year later, I would just randomly break down crying about it. But thank you guys for the condolences. This was like 4 years ago, at least, so. But to answer your question, there's really no set process. Yeah, someone said I'm having a hard time grieving right now. I'm truly sorry. Someone said, why did you knock on the wall? I'm kind of superstitious. Anything I don't want to happen, I just knock on wood, and that's wood. Temporarily single is so slept on. I know. Guys, I wish I could tell you the feature that was on it that didn't get cleared. Do you want me to tell you? And it was so good too. It was so good, but it didn't get cleared. Tell you for real? It ate down. Will I get in trouble for telling you? Someone said we could keep a secret. Yeah, right. You want me to tell you? It ate down. It was like a bona fide hit with that person on it. Like, it was like straight to the moon. But they couldn't get it, the label couldn't clear it. You want me to tell you? It was Rema. Oh, it broke my heart. I had to go back to the original maybe a week before I announced the project. Oh, it broke my heart. It ate down. It was so good. It was like a bona fide smash. I know. That's life. But, and then that, and another one that I was really sick about was the amazing song I had with my girl Anita. The video was fire. Had the whole video done. Cleared the video, approved it maybe a month before. That's another heartbreaking thing. There's so much stuff that you guys have no idea that hasn't come out. Like features with really big artists that I've had that's never seen the light of day. Someone said accidentally leak it. No, I'm not the type of person. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. But so, Someone said, did I really do that tweet that said just shit on him? No, I did not. I see it go viral all the time, and I never tweeted that. I never tweeted that. Why did I help rob that party? In Fight Night, you gotta watch it to see. Someone said, does he talk you through it? Who? I do, I have a way with words. I do like, words. Maybe 2 more questions and then. Is my hair real? Yes and no. You see my locks? Oh, the thing's covering it. Up here. Okay, why does it keep doing that every time I try to show you? You see? That's real, and my hair is real up to here underneath these faux locks. Okay? Last question. Have you made any alt-leaning music? That's all I make. That's all the stuff that's on my laptop. But it's quite emo. It's kind of depressing. Like Hallie and my godmom and Joe and Branson, they say that my playlist is just filled with depressing music. Emo. So that's really all that I make, but it's kind of sad. Daughter or son first? Whatever God wants me to have first. I think I just want, you know. Someone said I love depressive music. Me too, baby. No question, but you're so pure and I love you. Thank you. I love you. Anything outside of music that you do to be creative? I build Legos. If that counts. You know? Okay, guys. That was fun. I love you. I love you very much. Hope you have a blessed day. I had so much fun. I can't wait for you guys to see this cover shoot. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna go sneak some kisses from Halo and take off my makeup and then get my lashes filled. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.